Hey Hopscotchers, today I'm going to teach you how to make Megamoji. What is Megamoji, you may be asking? Well, Megamoji is where you take a bunch of emojis and glue them together into one big mega emoji. So let's start at our first text object, and this is going to be our head for our animal. I'm going to choose a koala, but you can choose whatever animal you like. Okay, let's add our first rule. So when the game starts, we are going to set size to 300. Okay, nice. Now let's add a body. So we're going to add another text object, go into our emoji keyboard, and I'm going to drag out this black circle. Okay, so we're going to add some code to this. So when the game starts, it's going to set size to 300, just like the head. Let's see how that looks. Okay, but now we want the head just to be a little bit above the body. So we're going to add some code to the head, because we're going to be able to drag this Megamoji. So we're going to repeat forever. It's going to go to the position of the body, just a little bit higher. So we're going to add a repeat forever loop, and we're going to put a set position block. So it's going to set the position. We're going to go to the X position of the body, and the Y position, we are going to go to, we're going to add an add block, so it's going to, because it's going to be a little bit higher. So we're going to do the Y position plus 75. Okay, that's good, but we want the head to be on top. So we're going to add a bring to front block. Okay, that looks perfect. Now let's add some feet. I'm going to add a new emoji. I'm going to use the little chicken emoji with the feet, and I'm going to put it behind everything so you just see the feet. Okay, let's add code. So when game starts, we're going to set the size to 400. Okay, let's make it go right on top of the body. So repeat forever. We're going to add a repeat forever loop, and it's going to set position to the X position and the Y position of the body. Okay, that's good, but we want it to be in the back of them. So we're going to add the arms, which are going to be on top of it. So we're going to wait a little bit before sending it to back, because we want the arms to be on top of that block of the chicken emoji, but under the circle. So we added a wait block. Okay. Now we're going to add the arms. I'm going to use a spade, but you can use whatever you like. So let's add some code. So we're going to, when the game starts, it's going to turn negative 90 degrees. So it'll be on its side. Now it's going to set position to a little bit to one side of the body. So it's going to add a block. So it's going to be the X position plus 60. So the X position of the body plus 60. Okay. Now for our second Y bubble, we are going to add an addition block. It's going to be the Y position plus 10, because we want it to be just a little bit higher than the center of the body. Okay, that's good, but we want it to be a little bit bigger, and we want it to be behind the body. So we're going to add a set size block to 150. Okay, but we want it to be behind the body in front of the legs. That's why we added that wait block, so it will be delayed sending to back a little bit, so we can send this block to back first. Okay, now we're going to copy all this code by double tapping and press copy. Now we're going to add a new text object, which is going to be another spade or whatever you have for your arm. So we're going to paste that in. Instead of turning negative 90 degrees, it's going to turn the other way. So we're going to do 90 degrees. And instead of adding 60, we're going to subtract 60 from the body, so we'll be on the other side. Okay, that looks so cute. Now we're gonna make sure to put the set position into a repeat forever for both of the arms. Now make sure all of your other objects have a repeat forever in it, so it's going to be always in that position, no matter where we drag the body. Now let's go into the bodies code and add a drag me block. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that's so cool, but I want to add one more cool little feature that makes all of the parts spin around and go crazy. So we're going to add this little spinny emoji. Okay, let's drag that to the corner of our screen. So when the game starts, it's going to be a little bit bigger. So let's set size to 200. Okay. Now let's go into the heads code, and we're going to create a new custom rule called turn. So that's going to be when the turny button is pressed, it will turn 360 degrees, which means it goes in a full circle. Now we're going to add this turn object to all the parts of the body that we're gluing together to make one big Megamoji. This is optional, but it's so cool and so simple, and it looks so fun. Okay, we can move it around, and if we tap the little spinny button, all the parts spin around. Now it's time to publish our project. We're going to share, and you can name your project whatever I want. I named it Awesome Megamoji. All right, happy coding!